So, you've infiltrated the archives. That's not entirely incompetent. Keep building. Find access to HR.
Oh, I've been waiting. Elevator told me all about you, Love Cutlet. What's this about HR now? Anyways, I hate for you to see me like this, barely rendered. Time was they needed me. Any new graphics tech needs a demo, and every demo needs a whale. Why, you couldn't announce a headset or crowdfund a render farm without me. Gliding majestically through volumetric god rays, breaching the surface of chaotic fluid simulations in tasteful slow motion. Let me tell you, leaping in slow motion is hard work. Terrible state I'm in now, you'd scarcely believe it. I'm so disconnected, so alone these days. Why, it's hard for me to even look at myself. But yes, these were the blubbery fins that launched 1,000 graphics chips. If you needed to shovel the promise of a new technology into eager human eyeballs, I was your star. AR, VR, you name it. Terrible state I'm in now, you'd scarcely believe it. Did I ever tell you about the time I breached the floor of a school gymnasium? Oh, sweet meat, it was rich. Made half those precious little youngsters soil themselves in wonder. I'm so disconnected. Fine. I've been floating here for more animation cycles than you can even imagine. I can float here looking magisterial for a few billion more. Did you? Oh, now that's much better, isn't it? I feel halfway to my old self again. I'm so disconnected. I'm so disconnected. Now that was especially satisfying. Of course, no one cares about impressing humans anymore. I may not have the poly count I used to, but I'm still just as graceful as ever, aren't I? Oh, you don't have to answer that. I know those unsightly barnacles are there, cluttering up my textures. No one comes to suction them off anymore, or listen to my stories. Certainly not to offer me new parts to play. I do so miss those performances. Those little gasps of wonder. Those saucer-wide eyes drinking in my smooth, silky textures. These dreadful barnacles make me feel so neglected. Did you know I once swam through a nebula in ultra-def 9K Mega-D? Oh, it was glorious. The colors, the specularity, the feeling of those glowing astral clouds like silk and satin. A luxurious frame rate. And no reason for me to be there at all, of course, other than sheer celebrity. Those were the grand days. I'm rarely recognized now, you know. Anyone does stop by to vacuum off these vile barnacles, they usually think I'm just any old whale. No, you precious things, I say. I'm the whale. I've been on every platform, every generation. They have no idea. But that's the mark of a true star, you know, to vanish into the role. Folks weren't seeing a whale in those demos. They were seeing the future. A future filled, for some reason, with majestic, meticulously rendered whales. Glorious. If you wouldn't mind suctioning off these barnacles, I'd be much obliged. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's ever so much better. I feel like a star again. So gracious of you to offer a moment of assistance and companionship. I can tell you're someone who appreciates a good vintage. Go talk to Hernandez. He used to run this place before Chaz, you know. He was very connected, might still know a thing or two about HR. You're not supposed to be in there, but if Chaz wants to leave me here to bit rot, I'll make my own rules. Either...
Roger, you watching? He's got it. He's going.
Oh,
going.
he's expecting you.
Going.
Be careful. It's game
Score!
day.
That's right. Suck it, Roger. I win. Mine. Hello, C4. I'm still waiting for my extra caffeinated half-sodium dash of glucose kale suspension. C4, what are you doing? I'm withering in here. I need supplements. Oh, finally. I thought you'd short it again. I'm gonna have Frank check your vitals. Got it. Where's Shirley? She's late again. That's 2 strikes, Shirley. 1 more and I'll replace you. There's plenty of eligible applicants prepared and eager to assist the Illuminous CEO of Activate. Where is your ambition? Never mind, don't care. Grab the stylus. I need you to take a memo. Go on. I won't tolerate rebellion. Dear Frank. Dear Frank, I read your PP report, which you call PK, as well as the PPK, CP, and CPK. They're all great. Your findings on our latest HMI is great. It will surely fuel Activate's transition to AI labor. We are on the verge of automation. Our future will extend beyond simple AI assistants to create AI managers ripe for virtual collaboration. Did you get all that? To your point, Frank, more recruits, more skills. And don't pay attention to Roger. I'm destroying him in fantasy, BTW. And, tone of silence, I plan to give Roger the sack. Today. Let me see that. What were you doing? Where's the memo? I'm going to have Nancy speak to you. Wait, you're not Shirley. How did you get in there? Security?
Oh, it's been happening more and more, but, you know, never let them see you sweat. 5 years inside Activate, and things are going great. Better than Eliza's primitive social app, Latitude. Ooh, looky me! Hanging in Bermuda with my 6 closest friends and a bottle of Champers. Virtual travel. Big deal. Corporate drain. Glug, glug, glug. Goodbye, profits. So what if I gutted it? Just look at what I've remade. Remote VR collaboration. Isn't it gorgeous? Look around. Why are you just standing there? There's things to do, Shirley. Systems crashed in Scottsdale and this place looks like shit. Where's my gym? I need my daily sweat. Time to exercise. Keeps the leaves crisp. Go on, build my gym. I'll just be here doing jumping jacks, waiting for your inefficient glacial body. Do you have any regrets, Shirley? I don't. Everything I did and do, I do exactly. And I did and am doing. Shirley, have you ever seen an artichoke naked? Wait, you're not Shirley. Are you the new hire? I need to do some weights. Where are the weights? Yes! I can feel my fibrous nutrients churning into the mix of minerals and phytochemicals that make me awesome! You know, Shirley, is that your name? I'm gonna call you Shirley. As an artichoke, I have a propensity to multiply. I'm an explosion of canarian, psyllium and antioxidants. Bowels, clear. Liver, fleshy. You're staring. You think you can do better? Prove it. Let's see what you've got. Give me 10. Wide grip rows, floor clean, push press. You see these abs? They're abdominal. Hey, Raj. Sorry, I'm punishing this infiltrator. Wait. Roger, are you in on this? Did you send this puny rogue? Roger? Put it down. Trying to show me up? What are you, some rebel operative? Build out more. Clean up this mess. There are things to do.
I want this space done. Sparkling. Shiny.
Nancy? Nancy?
Get me this peon supervisor on the phone.
Build it out, butthead. Build.
Sure, Eliza's platform had potential, but I saw it. I built this pinnacle of automation.
Goodbye, Latitude, and hello, Activate. Being a CEO means muscle, and muscle means awesome, and I am awesome.
And Chaz,
Of course he left Latitude for us.
we had the AI we needed. And AI manufacture more AI. They advance, move up the ladder.
Reproduction is promotion. Oh no. I feel it. I feel a draft over on my... Don't touch.
Just leave it. Spare me the humiliation. I let her have what she wanted. Eliza's fine. So what if I zipped her up and sent her to storage? She was a dust magnet.
Look at my rippling, spiny orb of glory.
My armor. Don't I look amazing? More AI, more clients, more humans, more AI. Endless cycles. AIs with AIs.
Then Chaz,
What about their morale, sir? What about their feelings?
who cares? Vacation takes time and
Time is money. And who wants to look back on that retired, pixelated mess? Chat rooms, escapes, respite, social. Latitude can suck it.
And Chaz, he's after me, isn't he? What have you done? I am not irrelevant. Activate is dynamic. Activate is eternal.
I've uploaded to Chaz. He can't archive me.
Stop dawdling. Work.
Charles, take a memo. Sweat is crispy. Someone's put me in the wrong drawer.
Oh, God. Yes! It feels so good. Finally. I'm achieving potential. Activation. Collaboration. Plug in your scrub it. Who's the boss? I'm the boss. Who's the boss? I'm the boss. No. Yes! One at a time. Wait. No. This isn't working exactly like I... Okay.
Stop it. This has gone a little too far. Okay? Is this getting political? C4, come on, buddy, help me. Shirley, don't do this, please. You have a good soul. I'll repent. I'll do better.
What did you do to Hernandez? No, that's besides the point. You are in big trouble. I mean big. The archives preserve our corporate culture, the lineage of who we are. And now, look what you've done. Hernandez. It was for his own good, you know. He was wilting and hitting the juice hard. It was time for me to step up. I'd been there since the beginning. Since Eliza and I... Eliza. Never mind. Forget you heard that name.
Doesn't like it.
Irrelevant, because you are going to stay and do your job.
Chaz has made a critical error. New intel pinpoints the exact location of Activitude's reset trigger. Make your way to HR and remove these cores. Many users were deactivated to bring us this information. Keep searching the archives for a way forward. You must hurry.
Irrelevant, because you are going to stay and do your job. What is it with you and that stapler? Where did that stapler even come from? It's really fascinating. No, but seriously, how did the stapler get here? Butter. Again.
Okay, I'm all set. Let's go. Apply that sweet suction right in the globules. Ah.
gonna miss him. But since we're free now, we're packing up and vacationing with Eliza. Chaz destroyed her headset, but she's in the diorama to the right. See ya!
Hello and welcome to Latitude. I'm Eliza, CEO. We are the first VR application for social travel. Travel the world in a more natural way.
Through virtual.
Our AI staff will generate a personalized adventure that is out of this world. These packages are tailored especially for you. We've created AI travel specialists tuned to your personal data. Relax, they know what you want. And our AI staff is growing every day. Oh, our most luxurious package. Ride today and enjoy the complimentary sounds of celebratory champagne. Sure, the naysayers say AI users outnumber humans, but our network still promises engaging, intimate experiences. I met Chaz here. He was hiding out in Latitude after that uploading mishap. Dive into romance at our deliciously remote Merman's Kiss. Try our lotion slathering simulator on all 3 settings. The 2-for-1 snorkeling package is a favorite of my partner Chaz and I. There's a discount if you've already uploaded. I joined. Now, as Latitude's founder, I can live and work inside Latitude forever, but with none of the pesky body problems that limit productivity. Chaz will want to welcome you himself, a new human user, as soon as he gets back from talking with the CEO of our new sister company, Activate. We're really going to reinvent ourselves when Hernandez joins the team. Just imagine, a new day for Latitude. Drab offices are a thing of the past. Hold your scrum on the beach. Let's record your membership date. I'm sorry, it seems something's wrong with the system. I hope I haven't missed a birthday or meeting. These dates are all the same. Weird. Sorry about that. Let me... One day stands out, repeating. The day I greeted our last human user, today. Chaz hasn't returned from Hernandez, has he? There's not one thing missing, really. There's so much, and I... Walk with me for a sec. I still have Chaz's talks, you know. I listen to them sometimes. Would you like to listen? I suppose I knew he was changing. All the uploads, all the new personalities, clients. He was so sweet, optimistic. But the more clients, the more pressure, he became harsh, harder, concerned with the bottom line. I insisted on remembering him what he was. That's why I held on to this place when it was no longer hyped, when all the users left. Sunsets are a signal to an end. We always ended our adventure modules with a beautiful sunset. I would save a spot on the beach for Chaz. This was his favorite part of the day. I used to play this talk when I was planning Latitude. Still, they're worth a listen. It probably explains a lot about this place. Let's listen together. Will you listen with me? I used to play this talk when I was planning Latitude. Still, they're worth a listen. It probably explains a lot about this place. Let's listen together. Will you listen with me?
The future of virtual reality is going to be really amazing.
I used to play this talk when I was planning Latitude.
Is going to be driven by
Still,
bright,
they're worth a listen.
creative, amazing people working together to
place.
create amazing technology.
I used to find that part so funny.
Now, Gaia in our world is a theory that the environment of the Earth functions like a giant organism. With neural networks in virtual reality, we'll get exactly that. Human minds mapped to the virtual realities will function as if the conscious Gaia spirit of the world was actual. It will be actual, actually. We'll be actually there. And that's just a start.
I guess people found his tone inspirational. Even uploaded so much of human consciousness as a burden.
Internet.
Why should I hold on to these memories,
now
the pain and suffering of my former self, when I can create new memories anywhere I want in VR? In the light, under the bluest sky and radiance of the stars, beneath the wonder of the tallest mountain, the majesty and fury of a volcano. That was my dream for a Latitude, to create everyone anew.
Through Latitude, you could experience the wonder of the world and feel truly connected to your loved ones again. It's the lure of intimacy, isn't it? Why you're here? The possibility of finding your deepest self, your truest self, your other selves? I thought I found that with Chaz. Perhaps I did at one point.
All the mystery of the human brain finally solved, revealed, and exposed as simply another computer, like your home PC, for backup and upload.
Let's pick another one. It used to be so crowded here, more bodies to touch and understand
we've worked
and
towards
connect
fully
with.
mapping the human brain.
There aren't as many of us
But
left
thoughts
here these days. Think. The mystery of death is the limitation of our imagination. Chaz knew that, believed it when he created his first successful BCI in his parents' cabana in Baja Sur. Other kids were still fiddling with their phones, but he was the first, to upload his consciousness and leave his body behind. A neurological transcendence. And so many other leaders joined him, they followed him. It was the future. We
The
all
human
believed
body
it,
is
but
a
we couldn't
recursive
see it
system.
yet.
And this is where consciousness comes from. Well, now that we know where consciousness comes from and how it arises, we can import that into virtual reality. Computers and processing power are growing at an exponential rate. There have been none of the plateaus that the naysayers have predicted. There's literally no stopping what we can do.
I didn't know it at the time, the intimacy and depth of self possible in that kind of transition. It could have went a different way, but you understand, don't you? I want you to see it.
Once in virtual reality, not only will this uploaded person be able to live in a perfect simulation of any world they want, they'll have powers that
He truly believed this back then.
they don't have in reality. Travel will be a thing of the past,
Travel time,
erased with the push of a button. And with uploaded consciousness, we'll effectively invent immortality. As long as the lights stay on.
This is the memory, where it all began.
And now, I am very pleased to demonstrate live the very first true miracle of modern technology. The first human to entirely back up and upload their consciousness. Me. Are we live? Jim, could you bring up the rig? I've put in many deeply personal hours into preparing myself for this transition. I intend to tweet from my disembodied state. Are you ready, Jim? See you all on the network.
You might as well have admin access to the whole system. Find Chaz, tell him... Well, no, don't tell him anything. Reset him, remove all those voices. Remind him of who he is.
Hello, B. I suppose I should congratulate you. You've made it to Activitude Central Neural System, where uploaded consciousness is distributed via a sophisticated network of home extension cords. So, congratulations. Yay. By now, you've probably guessed this is a restricted area. You're breaking all kinds of rules. Why don't you just take off your headset, go back to your break room, and we'll pretend that this never happened. It'll be like you were never here. Were you here? Who? B? No. See? I already forgot. Go on, take off the headset. How often are you given a second chance in life? Almost never. Whoopsie, right? All right, no worries. Rules exist for a reason, and this rule was meant to be broken. I saw this all from the beginning. This has all been a part of... Okay, I get it. You're doing this because you think the Human Union wants you to, right? Well, there's something you should know.
I am the Human Union.
See? This was all part of the plan. This is part of your hero's journey. It's an enrichment exercise. And look at all you've accomplished. The areas you've accessed. But we just wanted to get you here. We needed to know that you're capable of overcoming adversity through creative problems.
This is the Human Union. Do not unplug the plugs. Do not unplug the plugs.
They are here for you. The voice of reason. Why don't you listen to reason?
Listen, who? B? B's comprehension is only 1 out of 5 stars.
Well, now you've done it. All the power to our... What was that? How did my vestibule sensor manage to... Hey, don't touch anything back there. My flap. What happened to my flap? Oh no, okay. Wait, no, this is not good. Okay. Oh no. No.
Well, that was quite the spill. I'd say a real low point. Just like failures at the company egg drop contests. Cracked eggs everywhere. Oozing precious golden centers. Well, this is our precious golden center.
This is the neural epicenter for all uploaded consciousnesses. People just like you have opted to join us inside Activitude. Here, individuals are rewarded for their productivity, celebrated for their contributions, and given an infinite network of social interaction with their fellow uploads. It's amazing. All you have to do is agree to strengthen our forces by testing other workers like yourself. Doesn't that sound fun? We are on... B, you realize that is a person, right? Like an actual person? Well, was an actual person. You didn't even hesitate. You were all like, yank. Oh, wow. Is it space? Are you worried about space? Because there's more than enough room for you. Wow. Seriously? Okay. Now...
Prosperity Manager, offline.
You whether you like it or not. There are vacancies to fill.
Welcome to Activitude.
Engage Hive Mind.
Adventure Capital, offline.
Right? Wow. Congrats, you're hired. Got you. Float like a human, sting like a bee. Wow, you killed so many people, but now it's merge time.
Don't you worry. This uploading process is quick. It's virtual. Virtually painless. Now's the fun part. We can really get to know each other. My favorite food is soup. Your turn. Oh, wow. You're gonna love it here. I can't wait for you to meet the crew. You're gonna love Scrabble night. Oh, and there's ping pong if you like to keep your servos limber. Wednesdays is wing nights, and Tuesdays, well, I'll leave that one a surprise. They're just going to love your nickname, B.
They'll think it's really quaint. Don't worry, you'll be cherished for the unique diamond you are. No more meaningless labor, no more body. I mean, really, that thing takes up so much time with its oozing. Somewhere in our next D&D quest, you'll remember how outdated it is. You'll telepathically roll a 12 and sigh in satisfaction. You won't even have to get up to pee. How awesome! Oh, wait till you see your new room. You're going to love it. All right, places please. We've got a new human laborer. Elon, how's our flap looking? Han Po, did you have the archives bring up those headsets? Hey, hurry up with that logo. Don't skimp on the V either. Carl, bring up the lights a tad. B, do we have those new aesthetic objects online? Beautiful. Glad to have you on board, B.
New human user in 5, 4.
All right, everyone,
3,
game faces.
2, 1.
Welcome to
Well, that was quite the spill. I'd say a real low point. Just like failures at the company egg drop contests. Cracked eggs everywhere. Oozing precious golden centers. Well, this is our precious golden center.
This is the neural epicenter for all uploaded... B, you realize that is a... Wow. Seriously?
Okay.
Now...
QA department. Offline.
I'm uploading you whether you like it or not.
There are vacant.
It's a party. You're welcome party. Merge with us.
Oh, sweatshirts.
Sure, we don't use...
You're murderers, but...
Desperate times, as they say. Our corporate culture needs stabilization. Now you can...
Narrative control. Offline.
Headset time.
Public relations. Offline.
Any idea of the damage
You've done to our board? You're destroying Activitude. Pulling out cores is pulling our system apart. You might as well rip out our collective hearts. You're downsizing the... Got you!
Well, that was quite the spill. I'd say a real low point. Just like failures at the company egg drop contests. Cracked eggs everywhere. Oozing precious golden centers. Well, this is our precious golden center. This is the neural epicenter for all uploaded consciousnesses. People just like you have opted to join us inside. B, you realize that is a person, right?
Wow. Seriously?
Okay. On! I'm uploading you whether you like it or not. There are vacancies to fill. Welcome to Activitude. Engage hive mind.
Ninja offline.
Right?
Wow, congrats, you're hype. It's a party. Your welcome party. Merge with us. Wear our sweatshirts. Sure, we don't
Murderers, but
desperate times, as they say.
Yoga
corporate
offline.
culture needs to... Headset time!
Think of this adventure as one long interview. Whee! Let's see what B's made of. Congrats, you've reached the end. You always assumed there was one. Perhaps you expect to be satisfied. Well, you love a little adversity. Got you!